It's a beautiful Saturday evening here in Bozeman, Montana, and it's a night for some football. Welcome back to the NCAA 06 Montana State Bobcat Dynasty. MSU comes into today's game on a 4-game winning streak now, and we look to continue our dominance in the Big Sky Conference. Plus, we have Marcus Lumpkin, a wide receiver, visiting us today. We are ranked number 21, while our opponents, the Idaho State Bengals, are ranked 112th and one of the worst teams in the nation. So you should think it might be a cakewalk for us, but you never really know. It was supposed to be like that against Weber State last week. Over 380 yards for their running back, Tanner Phillips. He gets the carry on first down, but is not going anywhere. 11 touchdowns to 4 interceptions for their quarterback, Jed Holiday, plus a pretty solid completion percentage too. He's going to throw it on second down. That's their impact receiver, Robbie Joseph, who loses a yard. Joseph is their leading receiver, though, with over 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. Holiday looks his way on third down, and he has it. And he's going to cut it upfield across the 40 in Bobcat territory. Whitaker gets him down, but not until he gets out to the 23-yard line. Kevin Orts could have very easily brought him down behind the line of scrimmage, but he missed on the tackle. That's going to be a big play for the Bengals. Now they're going to toss it out to Joseph. He has a great running lane, turns on the burners, and gets tripped into the end zone. Touchdown, Idaho State. A perfect play called there by the Bengals offensive coordinator, and that is very much deserving of a second look. It looked like it was going to be a pitch out to the running back, so that's what the defensive tackle Wheeler did. He chased after the running back, but I think the entire defense was fooled there, and the Bengals take a quick 7-0 lead. Here's Larry Lane on the kick return, bouncing off a defender, working his way down the left sideline using the speed, and he gets flipped out of bounds all the way out at the 40. Vince Robinson has been a really good running back for Montana State ever since he did become an impact player late last season, and it's kind of bleeding into this year. He gets the carry on first down, makes a man miss, and picks up a quick first down, 13 yards on the first play from scrimmage for MSU. Kevin Fuller, it's been a struggle for the freshman so far as he has 4 more interceptions than touchdowns, but he's slowly gotten better this season, although he is lucky that he wasn't picked off there. And then how about Paul Washington, the surprise of the season so far for the Bobcats, over 400 yards for him. Fuller looking his way on this play, and he goes up top. Paul Washington is in the end zone, and Montana State ties it up at 7 apiece now. Poor job blocking by the right tackle, Justin Moore, but Kevin Fuller evades the defense, throws up top for one of the tallest receivers, in fact, the tallest receiver on the team. He also has the best jump, and that was quite a mismatch there, as there was a linebacker supposed to be covering him there. The Bengals have some nice field position to start off this next drive, and you know what? The defense might as well just hand them a first down there. So that will put them in our territory. Holiday's going to dump this one off to the flat. Phillips makes a move and gets tripped up, but not until he has another first down. Making some changes at the line of scrimmage. Now Holiday pressured and fires left side. Too far for his intended receiver, looking for Joseph. Once again, Jeb Holiday looks to throw, and he connects with Joseph this time in the flat. He turns it upfield for a gain of 9. Now on third and short, they're looking to run for it. Phillips loses the football. He does recover his own fumble, but Perry brings him down in the backfield. They're going to opt to kick this field goal. It is up and good from just over 40 yards out, and the Bengals recapture their lead. Now here's a run by Robinson. What a move he made there across the 50. Nobody's gonna catch him. Touchdown, Montana State. And that Bengals lead did not last long. 75 yards by the impact running back. And like I said, he has been real good ever since he became an impact player late last season. The Bengals looking to respond in what's been a pretty high-scoring first quarter so far, and then Montana State's defense comes up clutch. Max Lloyd gets the sack. That's going to be a loss of 4 on first down. Jeb Holiday looking to throw again. Pressured, and the pass is going to be dropped by Brandon Lewis. Now the Bengals, faced with a 3rd down and long, look to throw for it again, right off of the hands of Eddie Fine. Nonetheless, still a Bobcat 3 and out. And after a pretty solid return by Lane, we have some great field position. Off the play fake, now he's going downfield. Fuller is going to be picked off by Cedric Towns. Collins was open, and if it was a better throw, it's a big play, maybe even a touchdown. Instead, it's a turnover. The defense looking to capitalize on the field position, though, trying to get a safety, and Phillips just got the ball outside of the end zone there. They're going to give it to him again, trying to avoid the safety, and Phillips brought down by the face mask by Max Lloyd there, and that's going to give them a little bit of breathing room and get him out of the hole. So now at the 19-yard line, Phillips with the carry, bounces it back to the left, and he is gobbled up there, as we're not letting the run game go anywhere today. Looking for the conversion. Instead, Holiday is sacked. Eddie Fine comes in on the cornerback blitz. 4th down and 20. Time to get off the field. Once again, the Bobcats are gifted with some great field position, but Robinson is going to lose 3 yards on the first play. Fuller looking to throw for the first time this drive. On the move again, throws at the last second where he has Brown. He makes some movement, then he loses the football. Thank goodness Washington is there to jump on top of it. Now goal to go, and that pass is going to be out of the back of the end zone. Now 2nd and goal, and that play never had a chance. Fuller brought down by Bryant. He wants to throw for it again, and his pass is going to be broken up, intended for Collins. If he just leads him a little bit more into the end zone, it's probably a touchdown. Instead, we're forced to settle for a field goal by Gabriel Fields. Holiday's going to throw this one left side for Joseph, and the impact receiver definitely having an impact on today's game. 4 catches and 77 yards already. Tanner Phillips right up the middle, and he is having a really slow game. 4 yards on 6 carries. They're giving it to him again, and he's going to lose 4 yards there, bringing him down to 0 rushing yards. Great tackle by Jesse Schroeder. Montana State does burn a timeout as we have slightly less than 2 minutes to go in the half. Lane to return the punt from just inside of his own 20-yard line. There's some nice blocking for him here, and he's going to take it to the left side. He's got good speed, and he's across the 50, inside of the 30, inside of the red zone. Chased down from behind at the 12-yard line. Huge return here. He may not be the punt return king that the Sean Ralph was, but that was still a huge play. Fuller looking to capitalize on the field position, moving to his left, and he fires. Larry Lane finishes the job, and he's in the end zone for the Bobcat touchdown. 2 passing touchdowns now for Kevin Fuller, and this was a real risky pass. Could have very easily been picked off, but instead he threads the needle for 6. This is the dominant play we really were expecting from Montana State against these lower teams inside of the Big Sky Conference. Let's see if they can keep their foot on the gas. Idaho State, though, they're still trying to score at least a field goal before the end of the half, and now they're in field goal range. Brandon Lewis gets all the way out to the 15-yard line. Bengals use their 2nd timeout. Holiday fires to the end zone. What a catch by Joseph for the Bengals touchdown. Robbie Joseph bobbled it, caught it, and then held on to it through the hit by Whitaker. That's going to cut the deficit to 7 at halftime. MSU with the football to start off the second half, and Robinson's going down in the backfield, forcing a 3rd down and long on this opening second half drive. Fuller's going to roll to his right. He doesn't have enough running room, though. He's going to fire downfield, and it's right off of the hands of his tight end, Ben Collins. Instead of a big play, we go 3 and out. And after a mediocre punt, they take over at the 50. Firing to the left side is Holiday, and he's got Joseph again, by far his favorite target. That's going to be another 1st down. Jeb Holiday runs out of time quickly, and that forces an incompletion. They're just 1 for 5 on 3rd down today, having failed on their last 4. Holiday fires left side, and they're failing on 3rd down again. Great job by Kevin Orts. But they're going to roll the dice here, and it's not going to pay off. Holiday brought down on the sack there, and we're going to be taking over on our own 45-yard line. Fuller fires back across his body, and real inaccurate pass. Fuller is only 3 of 10 passing today. Can he connect on the third down pass, though? Yes, he can. Larry Lane making another big play. He became an impact player last week, I believe, and he's really living up to it. Here's a pitch out to Robinson, who hasn't really been living up to the impact player status other than his one long run he's had today. But there, he finally gets back on track. That's a first down. Pretty nice run on second down by the running back. Quick throw from Fuller, and the pass is incomplete. Curtis Brown running a curl route there, and just an inaccurate throw. Fuller to throw again. He doesn't really have anyone open. He's going to run for the first time today. Gets spun around and picks up 6. Looking for the conversion, but Fuller's going to be dropped. The Bengals sent the blitz, and it worked out. They have a cornerback blitz of their own now, forcing 4th down and 14. Despite that, we're still bringing out Gabriel Fields for the field goal try. It's from over 50 yards out, and right off the upright there, right off the crossbar, and it is no good. So it's still a one-possession game. Pass flow to the left side, it was a beauty, and Phillips running downfield, and he's already in Bobcat territory. Holiday moving around in the pocket and throws right side, broken up by Travis Kraft. Now on third down, Jeb Holiday has time in the pocket. He's going to go to the end zone where he has his pass knocked away. So now it's their turn to attempt a long field goal. This one's slightly shorter from 49 yards, but he pulled it to the left and it is no good. One missed field goal now by each team on back-to-back drives. Nearing the end of the third quarter, Tyrone Manigat gets one of his first carries of the game. He goes up the middle and has 6. That's going to bring us into the fourth quarter now. Robinson takes it right up the middle, and he's got a first down, over 100 yards on 10 carries. Granted, that most of that did come on the 75-yard run, and here's an interception. It's picked off by Williams. And that is the worst throw I think I've seen from Kevin Fuller, and he's thrown some ugly ones in his freshman season here. That was intended for Ben Collins, but it was way closer to Larry Lane and just was thrown directly to the defender. I'm not sure what Fuller was doing there. Luckily, we have a fantastic defense. Max Lloyd comes up with a big tackle for loss. 2nd and 14 after that big defensive play. Holiday's going to throw on the move. His receiver goes down for it, but Lewis can't catch it. 3rd down. Holiday floats us one to the left side. They've only converted on 3rd down once today, but Anthony Williams is changing that. Brought down just shy of the red zone. Once again, Holiday looking to throw. He's having a pretty solid game, but this time he's going to be sacked. Eddie Fine on another cornerback blitz. That's like the 4th sack we've gotten so far today. The defense has been playing fantastic. This throw is going to be caught by Joseph. He turns it upfield, and that's going to make 3rd down a little bit easier. Looking for another conversion, and Cooper's got it. The fullback takes it up the gut, and he's inside of the 5. That's going to get them into the positives when it comes to rushing yards, and then they're going to give it to Tanner Phillips. He's going to tie the game up at 24 apiece now in the 4th quarter. Just under 3 minutes left for Montana State to work with, and Robinson's going backwards again. Loss of 3 on that play. Fuller moving to his left, and they left him unaccounted for. He's in open space. Across the 30, steps out of bounds after picking up over 20 yards. Off the play fake, Fuller rolling to his right. No one's really open. Some pretty tight coverage, but he still gets it out to Larry Lane. Just his 5th completion of the ball game. 2nd down and short. Manigat with the carry, and he's got the first down just shy of the 50. Fuller dropping back to throw. He has time and throws this one over the middle. Martin making the reception. Brown was a little bit more open on the right side, but nonetheless still a big play there for the Bobcats. Cooking just shy of the red zone, and Robinson's going to get us into it. That's going to be about 5 or 6 yards there. Manigat's going to check into the game, and he's going to get the carry. Getting the corner across the right side. Careful to stay in bounds, and he has a first down. Goal to go from the 7. Idaho State, they have all their timeouts, but they're refusing to burn them. 2nd down and goal. Just a couple seconds left. We're going to try to get the touchdown. Robinson's going to be denied, and the Bobcats use a timeout with just 3 seconds left. Gabriel Fields for the game-winning field goal. Potentially, it is up and good, but there is still 1 second left on the clock, giving Idaho State some kind of a chance. This is going to be a Hail Mary from their own 35. Jeb Holiday pressured, fires off his back foot. It's going to be caught by Allen, gets away from a tackler, but he's going to be well shy of the sticks, just getting out to the other 35-yard line. And Montana State holds on for a 5th straight victory. Once again, a little too close for comfort. We definitely had some missed opportunities through some dumb interceptions, especially that second one. I don't know what Fuller was doing. He's very like Larry Stevens. He reminds me a lot of him. Big arm, mobile, but not very accurate. And hopefully that can get better over the season. He definitely has gotten better over the season thus far. He's way better today than he was when he played against Cal back in week 1. Still not fantastic though. 140 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, and a 40% completion percentage is pretty ugly. Robinson did go well over 100 yards, most of that coming on the 75-yard touchdown run though. Manigat and Fuller also ran the ball. And then Larry Lane, 30 yards on 3 receptions and a touchdown. Paul Washington with the other. Brown and Martin each had 1 catch, and then Ben Collins with a terrible drop. And then the defense played pretty good. Look at all these TFLs we had today. We also got to the quarterback 4 times, twice by Eddie Fine, and then 2 of our linebackers got some, but we didn't have any turnovers going our way. And then, of course, Gabriel Fields, 2 of 3, including the game winner, and the one that he missed was very close to going in. No commit from Lumpkin, though he does give us a soft verbal, but he wants to go visit Idaho State and Maryland first. Looking at the other games inside of the conference, Sacramento State wins a thriller in overtime against Eastern Washington. And then you have Weber State blowing out the Grizzlies 31-13, putting them right in their place. And it's going to be a wrap on today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, leaving a like would be awesome. But until next time, this has been Jeffrey, reminding you to stay moist.